Hello! We're back here in Victor. We pushed the rock over to clear this little passageway and we're moving on. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. So, we've been trying to make it through the last bit of the game. It's already here. Surf will do just fine. But there's a couple things to talk about, I guess. There's the cool trainers, which is a class of highly specialized slash strong trainers. They usually appear late in the game for most of the victory roads, and overall they're just kind of like this, not, I don't want to say super trainers, but they're kind of just a higher level right before the end of the game. I think Surf will do. Of course, Persian's faster than Lapras. Yeah, but as you can see, we have some evolved forms, so this is good experience if you're a little behind. Just remember that it's not exactly the easiest road to victory, so just be careful and you'll do fine. What do we have? Ninetales. We'll switch Doug Trio actually. Try and get Doug Trio to 47. If I was 60, there would be a problem. I've been grinding the whole time. No. But kill that. What we got? Nope. I think their trio is pretty close. I lost out? I lost out. Is that what you actually said? Oh my god. I'm ashamed to have shared the same language as that. That was bad. That was really bad. Alright, so we have some low-level Pokemon and some rarer counters like Graveler, Onix, Machoke, so if you need to pick up an emergency Pokemon for something, this is the best spot. Unless you have the legendaries. If you didn't get the legendaries, then here's your best spot. Otherwise, go use Zapdos or Moltres or Articuno. Actually, screw Moltres because you don't even have him yet. Which, this is where you get them, by the way. So we have a little strength puzzle in quote. What this is you can push it one way and get an item. Only one of them though. So you have to push it up, down, up or left all the way, and you can get the other item. Which will block the other item, of course, and so you have to go to another room or exit the cave to get the strength boulder back in the previous spot. So we're just gonna go down the next floor into the next little area and call it a day. But we'll see how this is going. No, see how this is going. We'll see how Lapras holds up for the rest of this. PP is starting to run low. And I don't have a flyer, so it's not that big of a deal. Because we're just going to go through and we have 5 Pokemon for a reason. All Onix is in here, I'm pretty sure, have to be at 39 or 39 to 42. So if you see an Onix, you should automatically think, okay, it's a high level Pokemon. So there's that. But I want to talk about the only new encounter in here, which is not really a new encounter. It's a legendary Moltres, the Firebird itself. So what can I say about it? It is the worst of the 3. If you are thinking of using one of the legendary birds to fill a slot on your team, and you can pick between all 3 of them, do not pick Moltres. Zapdos, in my opinion, is the best. For competitive, Articuno is really good. For in-game purposes, they're kind of even, Zapdos and Articuno. But Moltres is very, very bad competitively. And it's very, very in-game. And the only reason it's is because it starts at level 50. So, yeah, there's that. We'll stay out here in Thunder. So just remember, it's not useful, and also you're relying on Fire Blast for your main damaging move, which you got from Blaine. And that has only 5 PP, 8 if you use a PP up. So you have to keep that in mind. You are very limited in your options here. So just remember that. And if you want to use it, well, I can't stop you, of course, but I think it's one of the worst fire types you could pick. I mean, Ninetales is better, Arcanine is even better, Magmar is better, Charizard, which is on screen surprisingly. It's rare that we see a starter that's not. Alright, so Rock Slide missed, which it would have been really cool if we had hit it. But let's see if we can kill in one shot. What? Come on, come on, come on. Crit. Alright, I'll take it. I really want to know if I could one-shot it, though. Hey! 100 HP. I had a chance. Yeah, you did. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to immediately go back up. And get interrupted by wild battles, because that's all these dungeons do. So, one thing I will say about this dungeon is there's a lot of different variety of Pokemon used for the cool trainers. So there's a lot more strategy than your normal. Oh, here's a flying type. Here's a poison type. So poison types are the most common. I'm gonna switch out Lapras after this, and I'm gonna keep it with some PP just in case some high level experience easy comes up. So let's switch to Venusaur. I also want to mention something about the rare candies, because I picked one up earlier and didn't mention it at all. What I use with rare candies, I'm very picky about when I use them. I wait until the last possible minute, and even then, what I'll do is I'll raise all my Pokemon a level so I get the exact amount of, not exact, but pretty damn close to the most amount of experience I can get out of one rare candy. So technically, you could count it as grinding, but that's just how I've always done it. So I'll go in here and each of my Pokemon are guaranteed to gain a level, and then I'll use the rare candies on them. It's just how I've always done it. But that's neither here or there right now. It's nice to see Venusaur. It's been a while. Actually, I think we used them last part, didn't we? For the stupid Rhyhorn. What do we have here? TM43. Isn't that? No idea. I shouldn't even try and pretend. Sky Attack. Oh, we have to talk about you. Alright, so one of the things that stops Solar Beam from being useful is that it's a 2-turn attack. So what about Sky Attack? Same problem. It's not good. Don't use it. A Solar Beam has a use because if nowadays with drought running around and sunny day, it will be instant activated instead of a charge up. So it's a little better than it used to be. But it's kind of like, okay, let's take Sky Attack. What can we do with this? Nothing. Sky Attack's really bad. Now I'm actually interested if Graveler will live from this. Actually, wait. Haha! And that's going to hit a lot more than Thunder because this is 90% accuracy. So, I just want to remind you that I am stuttering, which is weird. Not weird, happens to everyone, but not very common for me. We have a little puzzle here to clear the little formations in front of us, like the last room, except there's 2, which one button gets rid of 2, which I'm kind of confused on that, but whatever, game. So, I want to talk about Moltres and I guess other fire types. Taurus is in the loop, I need to remember that. But some of the other things you could do with fire types is Fire Spin and Toxic. We got Toxic back with Koga, and at this point, you'll learn Fire Spin. Besides a few. Charizard learned to 42, I think. Or is that Ninetales? I don't know. They learned it about 40, mid 40s. Moltres learns it right after you catch it. That actually lived. Holy shit. Anyway, I should have used Blizzard then. But anyway, so even Moltres has a use with Fire Spin plus Toxic combo. The problem is there's not a lot of Pokemon that you can abuse with it in the coming end of the game, I should say, because we have a poison / ghost type user. It's actually ghost / poison, which means fire is not gonna really do much, and also they're kind of fast Pokemon, so that's thrown out. The ice person would make sense, but you're gonna get hit by a water move because a lot of the ice Pokemon in this game are also water. So using Moltres, not recommended. Final tips for trainers, that it be. But so that's 2 of the Elite Four. The other one is fighting, which for Moltres you're clear, except he carries a couple Onyxes in the back, so that's off. So that's 3. And then we have the last one, the 4th one of the Elite Four, is Dragon, which is resistant to fire, and you see the issue here. All 4 of them do not care about your stupid Fire Spin Toxic combo at all. So just remember that if you're hoping to use it, it's not going to be that useful. What else we have? I'm actually going to switch to Alexam because Taurus has proven it cannot kill this much choke in 1 hit. Unless it's a crit. So that strategy's out the window, so you can't cheap tactic. It's not really a cheap tactic. But if you have Leech Seed and Toxic, that strategy somewhat works. What else we have? There's a couple strategies that break the game, of course. I mean, if you've only used 1 Pokemon the whole game, of course you're gonna win. You should be higher level than the whole entire game, unless you just skipped every fucking fight. But even then, you should still be matched. And yeah. What we have? Giant puzzle, which will actually take a while. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna kill it with Tauros, and then we're gonna end it. So, also I didn't mention, you could see Moltres from above when we battled that guy. I should have mentioned it. I just appeared in my head. But next time we'll be finishing Victory Road, or coming close to it, and killing some wild Pokemon. So, yeah. Till then.